Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my product empties. So I've decided to start doing my product empties a little bit sooner than I normally do. I normally wait for this entire bin to get like completely filled up, but I find that my videos end up being a little too long when I wait for that to happen. So the first thing I have in here is from White Barn. This is the Vanilla Bean Marshmallow candle. Even though I really like the scent, I really hate how unevenly this candle burned. I don't know if you guys can see right there, pretty much only one side of the candle kept burning down, and I just had a lot of trouble getting this candle to burn evenly. And that's kind of the big problem that I've been having with Bath & Body Works recently, is that a lot of their candles, especially the newer ones that I have purchased, have just had a burning issue. The wicks kind of burn unevenly, so I'm gonna hold off on buying 3-wick candles from Bath & Body Works for a while. I have a lot of tarts that I want to work through. So the next item in here is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is the treatment makeup, and this is in the color 130 Buff Beige. I think this is the treatment and not the actual concealer, because I think the concealer is a little bit skinny. I wanted to pick it up because I heard really good things about the concealer. This does absolutely nothing. It just blends into my skin, blends away. It has kind of like a little bit of a peachy shade to it, which is why I wanted to pick it up, because I wanted it to conceal the very little darkness that I have underneath my eyes, but it just didn't do anything. I've used it for a while and I just wasn't liking the product. So even though there's still a lot of products left, I'm just going to be putting it into my empties bin. I actually donate all of my packaging empties to a Lyme disease foundation, so I'll leave a link down below for my previous product empties where I've talked about this program. It's like a recycle program, so they donate all of the money towards this Lyme disease foundation. So the next things I have in here are some sheet masks. I absolutely love sheet masks. I use sheet masks as often as I can, but I wasn't able to use a lot in the past month or so because things got a little crazy with finals. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a full-time student. You know, November, December time, it gets crazy. So I didn't really have a lot of time to pamper myself. So the first one is from Sephora, and this is the Avocado face mask. I picked up a set of these sheet masks for my birthday haul, and this was one of the ones that I hadn't tried yet. This one was the nourishing and repairing one, and I really liked this one. So the next one is from my beauty diary, and this is the Imperial Bird's Nest mask. This one is supposed to be like an ultra nourishing one. It was nice and it was relaxing and it was pampering, but I didn't really feel the effects of this mask the next day. I like to do my masks at night, so I really didn't feel the effects of those masks for any more than just, you know, the hour or 2 hours after I had put the mask on. So these next two I'm actually going to include in my Ipsy unbagging and review, because these were actually part of my Ipsy bag. There's one more mask that I haven't tried out yet, and I plan to use it by the time I upload that video, but you know, just a sneak peek, or in case you guys don't watch my Ipsy unbaggings and review, I got these two from Bonvivant, and these are the Botanical mask packs. I got one in chamomile and tea tree, and this one was a pore refining one, and then this one was the collagen and olive one, and this one was like the nutrition one. I really liked these masks, and I was super excited because I got 3 full-size products, you know, 3 masks as one item as part of my Ipsy bag. So the next thing I have in here is from Kirkland, and these are the daily facial towelettes, and this one was the pack of 30. I really like these for removing swatches. They don't irritate my skin. I really did enjoy these, and I have like 10 packs of them, so I don't think I'm gonna run out of those soon. So I'm gonna try not to put them in my empties again, since I already gave you guys a review of this. So the next thing in here is the Ritual, and this is from Perfectly Posh. This is the mask that you receive when you first sign up for Perfectly Posh, and as you can see, you know, I've completely used this mask up. The very little bit that's left in there is completely dried out, and you can't really use it. It was like a mud mask. It was like a deep cleansing pore pore minimizing mud mask. I'm thinking about doing a best and worst of Perfectly Posh video. I really like their face mask. I really like their potted face mask. I am like a face mask-aholic, so I have tried out every single one of their face masks, and there's some good ones and there's some bad ones. This one was just okay. It was just a very average mask. So another product I have here from Perfectly Posh is the My Hero, and this is their everyday sunscreen for your face. This is made exclusively for your face. It has SPF of 30. I didn't like this at all. It just smells like regular sunscreen, like a regular sunscreen that you can buy for all of your body. It was really thick and very oily and very creamy, and it just felt really heavy on the face. I was excited when I first saw this because I was like, oh, perfect. This is going to be like a lightweight sunscreen for your face. But no, I don't even know if this product is still available, but I really didn't like that sunscreen. I have two things in here from Bath and Body Works, and these are their Wallflowers. So I have Cranberry Pumpkin and Pumpkin Apple, and I really like both of these scents. Cranberry Pumpkin is probably one of my all-time favorite scents of Bath and Body Works. It pulls a little bit more fruity than like bakery. You can barely smell the pumpkin in there. It just has this really like nice berry scent to it. And then Pumpkin Apple, it was okay. It was a nice scent, but it was much lighter than Cranberry Pumpkin. Cranberry Pumpkin, that scent is strong. I had to crack the door open of my bedroom at night sometimes because the scent was a little overpowering. So I think this one would have been better. The Pumpkin Apple one would have been better for the bedroom, and the Cranberry Pumpkin would have been better for like a main floor where it completely can spread out. Then I have this primer. It doesn't really say anything on here. This is from Colourpop. This is their lip primer, and I decided to give this a go because I use the MAC Prep and Prime, the lip primer. That is a step I always take when it comes to applying my lipstick, and I wanted to try this because I figured that this would be a good dupe for it, and it is not. It is not a good dupe for it. I tried using it up. I did a relatively good job, but there's still a lot of product in here. This smells nice. It has, you know, the nice lippy stick vanilla scent to it, but it did nothing. It didn't really smooth out my lips. It didn't really prime my lips. Like when I applied the lip liner, it kind of moved the product around. I didn't think this was really good. I haven't heard that many people talk about it, so, you know, maybe there's a reason for that. So then I have three mascara tubes. The very first one was just a complete disappointment. This is the Dior Maximizer 3D. This is the base mascara. This is like a white mascara, and I thought I was really gonna like this because the brush just looked like my type of brush. It has a lot of little grips that I thought were gonna go really nicely and go into, you know, my lashes and kind of separate everything and prime everything, but this made my lashes clump so bad. It was terrible. It was just really bad. I tried this 3 times, and every single time it did the same thing, and it just made my lashes look like a clumpy gray mess. So I didn't like that at all. And then the other one that I didn't like is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I've reviewed this during my Ipsy unbagging and review. This is what the brush looks like. I really didn't like this mascara. It really didn't do much for my lashes. It kind of made my lashes clump a little bit. It flaked. I had heard really good things about this mascara, and I personally really just didn't like the mascara. But this one, however, this is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I have several samples of this, and I love getting samples of this. This is just a really nice, everyday, like natural mascara. It has a natural hair wand. The wand isn't too big. It's a nice, well-rounded mascara. It doesn't flake. It stays on all day. I really like it. And so the next thing I have in here is from Coola, and this is their mineral sunscreen. It has a little bit of tint to it. It's supposed to be like a BB cream or a CC cream. I use this as kind of like my sunscreen because I used to wear the Mary Kay, the sheer powder foundation because I sometimes like a little bit of light coverage because I have like redness on my cheeks, and I always applied this and then that sheer powder foundation, and it gave me just enough coverage. I really liked it, but I think this is a little too expensive for just a sunscreen. And so the next thing in here I have is from Fresh, and this is their Sugar Lip Polish, and it's a deluxe size sample of it. I tried using this for a long time, And as you can see, this thing came fully filled to the top. I used maybe about half of the product. It's a nice product, but it kind of left my lips feeling a little bit numb. I didn't like that you actually have to wipe this off. This isn't one of those sugar lip scrubs that you can just lick off, because the directions say that you shouldn't lick this off. I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw this one away. The last thing I have in here is from Scentbird. I used to have a Scentbird subscription until I actually found a perfume that I really liked and I bought the full size of it. But this was one that I was really excited about trying. This is from Marc Jacobs, and it's the Daisy Oh So Fresh. And as you guys can see, I still have a little bit left in here, but this didn't really combine with my body chemistry very well. It kind of made me stink. So I'm not really going to talk about the scent so much because I've heard that a lot of people really like it, but the scent personally didn't work out for me. But I really did like Scentbird when I was using Scentbird. So that definitely is a subscription that is worth your while. So that's it. Those are all of my product empties. I try to give you guys, you know, kind of like a mini review of everything that I have in my little bin here. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am currently posting 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.